see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emhyr has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
And you are the Herald. Okay, that was a little intense. Okay, new game. Yeah, that. Just let's do the Saurian sword. Stay us on. Okay. An old witcher. Ooh! Shit! Oh! What the hell? Is that the bird from Inuyasha? What the fuck is going on? there, Barry. Diamond? Okay. Kaer Morhen, Witcher Keep thinks of the Gwynlich. What the hell is that?
You know I don't find that amusing.
Oh, I wouldn't either. Damn!
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Okay, so apparently this game contains nudity.
So, later then.
See you later.
Love you too. Wow, they're showing her ass a lot. Oh, I like that top. Alright.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Is there something else you want fingered? Okay, thank you for that little tidbit that's pretty much in every single game.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making
Hi,
her slog through
Canea.
that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train a lord. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Ay, I'm
Gotta
alright.
admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've
How
been
are
saying
you?
it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end.
That's
Now.
good.
Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Ooh, ow.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
I think that's a yes.
All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Oh, yes, it will.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Both?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Okay. What the hell? Listen. Sure.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Well, honestly, I probably do it too. Alright. Alright.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
You said that already, Zeta. Dang it. Okay, am I even going the right way? Probably not. Dude, what happened to your face?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've
Probably
talked enough. Geralt, you're with me,
did the
Lambert with
same
Eskel,
thing.
Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Oh, let's do this.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Dang.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
Uh-oh.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. Vesemir.
What the hell is that?
Adriana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Okay.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
Hopefully.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
Well, there's
No.
a reason why it's a
A
nightmare.
wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was a wild hunt.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
What?
They must meet.
I wonder what
soon.
gooseberries are.
Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand.
Interesting,
think
that
I
must have
do.
been one big unicorn.
Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. And it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Oh,
Come on.
it looks more like rabbit dog. Dang! Cut off his head. I didn't realize it was gonna be that graphic.
Come on, at them!
Okay, shoot! Hey, why do you always...
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Okay. Dang. That's... That was kind of surprising. And here is my horse.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat
Ew.
the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Alright, what now?
We going?
Oh, that's right.
Help me! Help!
What the hell is that? Is that a werewolf? No. Oh, that's a Maria. Oh shit.
Gods,
What
that
the
was
hell?
close. I was sure I'd end
Oh,
up
I
like my
skipped
mare.
it.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it alive, piece by piece.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's Griffin.
you'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
you seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers.
Also has
Perhaps you'll
purple
learn something
eyes.
there.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go.
Apparently they didn't go far. Alright.
Faster. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Slow now. Whoa.
Major? Asshole.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This
Yeah,
ain't
if you don't like it,
Temerian
you get
no
the
more,
fuck
man.
out.
It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
Are you bored looking for trouble?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
No one's asking you to.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
No kidding.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
What do you got?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
let's get some food and drink. And those were pricey. Dang. Okay. I think that will tide us over for now.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Alright.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Man, these guys are very ungrateful.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
Oh,
see a raven-haired woman here.
Oh, now
dressed in
you're
black
eager,
and white.
please.
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Pussies. Elsa?
Something else you'll be needing.
Oh.
Farewell.
Similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face card. There are also special cards.
Alright.
You want to play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in the
Oh, sorry. Kinda awkward. And apparently I got the hiccup.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Doesn't the Earth already revolve around the sun?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend. No tenure to gain. Endnotes to compile. First soldier you see will kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. Gotta go. So long.
He wasn't useful.
You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Don't give a shit. Then you're the last person in here, apparently.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Wow.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course.
Of course.
The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
He's getting annoyed.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Alright. Now what?
Done drinking.
Troublemakers.
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
Stupid.
You'll never learn.
Okay, I do.
Witches only look
Nice meeting you.
Bitches.
The Grand told me about Smithy. Dad went missing one day, so both Maggie and Ashton was hunting nearby and started poking him arsenal. When he started twisting and squirming, so bam, bam, they knocked his head off.
Right, so it worked. Except it was some drown there that had sapped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They put the soldier's head back on.
Looking for trouble?
No.
Can you raise a glass for me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
What? What do you mean? I know what they named you, the cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Nilfgaard. I drowned with all of them.
I have my eye on you, Nordling. Oh!
Watch where you walk.
What now?
What'd you say?
Oh, come on!
Who taught you that?
Jetty!
Listen carefully. Never to see that. Yes!
Alright. Sure. No?
Up and smoke!
Jetty's my best mate!
See you in the day and you'll regret it.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out at plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Alright. Let's continue to try to find these Nilfgaardians.
Best be gone from here.
What do you want?
I'm guessing these are not gonna help me.
That ball was mine. Your grand told me about the Smithfield. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started
There a
twisting
specific
and
one I
squirming, so
need to
wham bam,
start.
they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had supped on them.
Okay, apparently I need to be outside.
Freak.
Go fuck yourself. Okay. Yeah.
Dad had a sword once too.
Oh, it's a good thing to have. Protect yourself, but... Ooh, honeysuckle.
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
God preserve ye.
Okay. Alright. Calling my horse.
coming. Place of power, it's gotta be. Not so fast, Roach.
He wasn't going fast.
That's it, Roach.
Oh, out of my way.
I am trying to get out of here. Dang it. Dang.
Hey-ya.
Probably smell the chicken on me. Dog tallow. Ruby and diamond dust. Alcoholist. Cleaning coal, lesser left art, oil, dark iron ore, amber dust, and pig hide. Okay. Well, I have that stuff to survive. I wonder what made diamond dust. Really enough.
Come on, Roach.
I'm gonna do a quick bathroom break and I'll be right back. I'm back. Thank you for sticking around. Alright, let's continue. Alright.
Wish to enlist, Nordling?
No. And there's a cutscene.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go.
Hi, Adonis. How are you? Alright.
Goltais Griffin is under Epcor Ebstreda.
Huh? Did you host us? And if you did, thank you. I can't really see it right now.
I know there is little left in your granaries.
We're not seeing much notifications.
So they must eat.
Alright.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
Wow.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Seriously?
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate.
Damn.
Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Alright, let's go.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jagten.
Alright.
Shit in a block. Ekkeling bed at again.
The doors didn't want to open. Seems like this game is a bit glitchy. Now what? Fast travel's always good. So he just looked. Alright, there's one. Okay. That was a bit weird. Rose, you are a magic horse, apparently. Make up your mind! Hey. Hang on, let's check something. Options. Display. Okay, I don't. Please. I guess I can't do it.
Not so fast, Roach.
I
Anyone
actually
home?
got a lot. Not.
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. Slow
Maybe I gotta do it on foot. That's fine.
You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce.
Honestly, I don't blame them for that, but
Too late.
still.
Attacked another one.
Damn.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Don't have to, then. So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
No, I know, I'm just...
Griffin,
that
know anything about it?
sounded
Not much.
familiar anyway.
Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Interesting. And Roach is just magically there.
Let's go.
Was here. One
So
lay there
sorry.
by the stump, headless.
I'm talking to Zeta at
Another
the
hung
moment.
from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to. Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Thank you.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
I guess the Griffin wanted the music turned down. Alright.
These prints are older.
There we go.
And deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Alright.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Cowards.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Yeah, don't really blame. I'd be pissed off too. Oh, almost forgot about that. Alright, Culling Ridge. Who apparently was just right there.
Go, go.
You heard him, go, go, go!
Faster.
Okay, I really wish we could change the color of those dots to make them stand out more.
Run, Roach. Hey-ya!
Was that Geralt that did that, or Roach? Oh, I'm already here.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking, a few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emhyr cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Maybe... I'm not going there. Okay. That was my fault. Alright. Let's try this. Let's see how that goes. Alright, Rich, let's go get that buckthorn. Okay, need to find the riverbane. see.
Slower. Giddy up.
The plague!
Don't care.
Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa there, Roach.
That was partly my fault. There we go. And I got fucked.
I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Apparently I can pass through things.
Go, go.
Way.
Come on. Let's go.
Dang it.
Hey,
Okay. Alright, I am going the right way. Good.
Run, Roach.
Okay.
Slower. Giddy up. Come on, Roach.
Damn deer, stick the bark up the trees again.
I've been out like shit in a blowhole.
Come on.
Ah! Don't touch me.
Raining, it's pouring, Emperor here's roaring.
Wait a minute. Would you raise your glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Voidemar.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in Climmix. Good lad.
Alright, you need to calm your shit. Oh, he's outside. Oh, he was right in front of me.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Apparently not.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Alright.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Alright. 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 Got Thunderbolt potion. Now let's kill the griffin.
The Gran told me about Smithfield. Lad went missing one day, so folk had the witch was hunting the fire, started poking him after.
Go, go.
Look, you look at me.
I'll look at whoever I want, kid.
Hey-ya!
Run, Roach. Slow now. Whoa.
Alright.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Yeah, Roach. Freaking eat on that fake sheet and get caught by the fucking griffin.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
Crossbow.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Alright. Oh. I feel like the design of the griffin.
It's about to dive.
Okay, what the hell?
It's back. Don't let it get away.
Not trying to, old man. Dang, he flew quite a ways. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Seriously? Okay. There we go. Freaking in your eye. There you go. You're dead. Sadly, so.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Alright. Here we go. Let's go back. You know what?
Hey there.
Looks like I got a dismount for that. There we go. And there we go.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no,
Didn't
no!
know.
By the gods, no!
What? A hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Are you a fucking
my
idiot?
End of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Alright. Let's go back to Vesemir, and those doors are glitchy as fuck.
Discipline. That's what you folk lack.
That's what this world lacks, honestly, is discipline. Alright, where's the... Oh, there we go. Not use inside, of course. Where's that cat? Can I kill you? Because the cat's been pissing me off. No matter what, he hisses at me. Doesn't matter.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so...
Who thinks I have a right to kill the cat?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Well, yeah, no, Zeta's staying on that.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Oh, joy.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt.
Adonis is on my side.
Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
Wow.
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string.
You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the god's wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Dang! Damn!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Alright.
And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Because they're idiots. Think they can take on 2 wizards. You were saying? Bam! Well, at least he got sight of some
It's all right. It's
thing.
over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Okay, I get why they're scared, but at the same time, they're the ones who started it.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Yennefer?
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit.
I know, but it's always
Good
been
to see
a
you, Geralt.
sore spot for me.
I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emhyr var Emreis. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
Gee, I wonder what it is.
Though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Okay then.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Especially
Just
not.
the beginning. But then...
Oh. Shit. Oh, she sees it too, okay. So I'm guessing it's the wild hunt. Ooh! Ow! Right? Oh! I don't think that's gonna stop him for long.
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Oh, I bet they're enjoying bathing him. And he's enjoying it too.
It must suffice.
What a blowhard.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
Was that so hard?
Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to ½ an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat.
Oh my gosh.
Morvran Vuritz, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman
Honestly, I have no clue what these answers are. I'm just
well.
guessing.
Interesting alliance.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Merigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agent some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame.
God, they're asses.
I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
He's like, oh my god. Choosing this one. Wait, what the hell? I did not choose that one. There we go. Inventory.
There and they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough.
The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
Kids are assholes.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Evain Kersher is Daithwin Admiral Khan at Morford.
Please, shut him up. Yeah, that's just Gaka the Witcher.
Imgrimi et art Kerzer. Daithwen Aden in Karn eb Marvut.
Don't or do.
Emir var Emreis.
Bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the
I thought we were supposed to bow.
Vatkan favor. I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger.
She does not look happy in that dress.
You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elandar. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Am neen. Raadsliden echt es tun es sauer am neen fire.
Es ist hier Epsa. Prinsen en
This is my state.
Essa kleiti. Kin ved renegat en selfit den kraft. Essa plenten et normal. En selfit den sikya.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes, then transcribe. True authority in Novigrad is not...
Okay. Okay, Yennefer is
down
good
to
here.
the Merchants Guild, at the Church of the Eternal Fire, and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both...
And there we go.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now.
That was the controller
She's
falling.
really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look. That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really.
What was haruspicy?
I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it. Perhaps even
Spices?
find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address.
Looks like
I know as much as
she
you
has
do.
his sarcasm.
It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Looks like a case of sour grapes.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Alright, and I think this is a good place to stop for now. Zeta's gonna be doing a stream here soon, so... Ooh, wow. But yeah, Zeta's gonna be doing a stream or a co-op stream with Nynx or something. I don't know the details yet, so be on the lookout. And I thank you for joining me on this, and we'll see you next Sunday.